The new Interceptor ship in No Man's Sky looks extremely cool, and they aren't all that difficult to get. No massive time gates like with the living ships and multiple ways to find them. While you're getting your new Interceptor, you can also grab yourself one of the new Multitools. So let's go through the process of how, or at least a few of them. Firstly, find a corrupt planet. These planets will say corrupted where one would usually show whether it is high or extreme sentinels. The new corrupted subbiome can be found on some planets that were previously extreme sentinel, so if you have any in mind, could be good to check those. These planets can be alluded to from the galactic map also. In the subtext where you'll often see water or some other alphanumeric code, you'll see the word Dissonant for a system that has a corrupted planet. If you can't find one and want another method provided your ship can take a punch and you have sodium or ship shielding on you, start a fight with sentinels in space by either shooting a space station or annoying a planet-side sentinel and flying up to attract interceptors. Fight through until 5 stars, destroy the capital ship and get your crashed interceptor location. Otherwise, if you found a corrupted planet on your own, land and pick a fight with the locals. Fight your way through the waves until the end where you'll get a scan. This scan will give you a crashed interceptor location. It will be called a Dissonant Spike. Once at the Interceptor, interact with it to gain a few items. You won't be able to fix this right away first time as you'll need a few things. Be sure to pick up the items you can from the Interceptor, the brain is something you'll need to fix. Also build a beacon to be certain you can return. The 3 items you'll need to fix an Interceptor are 3 Radiant Shards. These are super easy to get, they can be gained by mining those large Atlantidium crystals. You can locate them with your analysis visor, though the pickup mission you gained provided it is focused in your log will also allow you to find the nearest ones with the target sweep. Once you have 3, you'll need to find an inverted mirror. This can be found by destroying a dissonance resonator, which is a tripod machine that are randomly placed on corrupted worlds. Once again, the target sweep will make this much easier to find. Mine was several thousand U from my previous location, so randomly looking at the time you need it may prove frustrating. Lastly, you need to fix that brain. This requires a monolith. Interact with the Hylian brain from your inventory that you got from the ship to get a waypoint to a nearby monolith, where you can interact with it and turn it into a harmonic brain. Now you can return back to the crashed interceptor and repair it, ready for claiming. Fantastically, there are no broken slots to fix, which is a real bonus. I much prefer this little quest to that. Next is how to get yourself one of those multi-tools via finding a harmonic camp, as well as a secondary way to get an interceptor. I believe there are multiple ways to find them, but the best I've found so far is just to kill a lot of corrupted sentinels. The large new arachnid type corrupted sentinels have a chance to drop an item called an Echolocator when interacting with their death canister. Using this item will give you a waypoint to a harmonic camp. Once at the camp, you'll find a bunch of scrap piles that can be looted for tainted metal, residual goop and other items. You'll also find a central console, interact with this and select the memories option. Here it will note 3 very basic maths problems. Things like 7 plus 2. Solve and remember them in order. Now choose the other option on the terminal and select the glyph that notes a number answer from top to bottom. This will unlock the console. Once completed, go back into the console and unlock the multi-tool cabinet. You now have access to that central multi-tool to claim and fix if you choose. The other option on the console is to find a crashed interceptor, so pick that and see if you can find a better one. This is a pretty cool update so far. The new ships look and feel amazing, and the multi-tools add a much more gritty option, and the new corrupted mobs are fun and a little insane. Let me know if there's anything else you're curious about and I'll see what I can do.